Welcome Palo Verde Titans to the TUSD Student Code of Conduct. The complete TUSD Student Code of Conduct can be found on the TUSD website. This podcast will cover basic information, restorative practices and PBIS, exclusionary discipline, action levels, and recent changes. The Student Code of Conduct replaces the GSRR. It outlines the behavior expectations, rights, and responsibilities of students and staff. Partnering with students and parents or guardians, we strive to create a safe, supportive, and inclusive environment. Keeping students in their learning environment while providing consequences that are non-discriminatory, fair, and age-appropriate is our main goal. The Code of Conduct applies from portal to portal. Whether students are on a school bus, walking, or in a vehicle, when they are on their way to or from school, the same expectations apply until each student reaches their destination point. The Code of Conduct uses restorative practices as strategies for resolving problems and building relationships by addressing the social and emotional issues created by conflict. Strategies may include small impromptu circles, large group circles, formal restorative conferences, or de-escalation tactics. The 5 pillars of restorative practice are: 1. Focus on the harms and consequent needs of the victims, offenders, and communities. 2. Address the obligations that result from the harms. 3. Use inclusive and collaborative processes. 4. Involve those with a legitimate stake in the situation. 5. Seek to put right the wrongs. Restorative practices are always done with an attitude of respect for all. The Code of Conduct also uses positive behavioral interventions and supports as a proactive framework designed to prevent problem behaviors while teaching socially appropriate behaviors. Palo Verde is a PBIS school. We go far by being focused, accountable, and respectful. Palo Verde is a 212 school. At 211 degrees, water is hot. At 212 degrees, it boils. With boiling water comes steam, and steam can power a train. It's that one extra degree that makes all the difference. TUSD is committed to ensuring that consequences that remove students from their classroom where learning is happening are always used at the last resort and are only applied after classroom-level interventions have been attempted and failed, or the seriousness of the incident warrants an exclusionary consequence. Due process is applied throughout all parts of discipline. Action levels for violations can be found on page 9 of the Student Code of Conduct. Guidance through Level 2 are addressed at the classroom level and through restorative practices with teachers and/or support staff. Violations at the Level 3 through 5 are addressed by administration and may result in suspension or expulsion. Definitions under physical conflict have changed under the new Student Code of Conduct. Other aggression means involves serious and inappropriate physical conduct, which can include fighting where the circumstances do not present a threat to safety. Fighting is defined as a physical altercation in which both parties are willing participants who have one or more opportunities to de-escalate the situation, leave the situation, or notify a school official of the potential fight prior to making the decision to participate. Assault is similar to fighting, but involves one person acting against the other. Please refer to page 7 to the Student Code of Conduct for consequences regarding physical conflict. Under mandatory reporting, police must be called for these violations specifically: aggravated assault, inappropriate use of prescription drug or illicit drug, sexual assault or rape, arson, school threat, armed robbery, or firearms. Registration is your receipt of responsibility towards the Student Code of Conduct. If you would like a hard copy, please fill out one of the forms provided to you and/or your student. Remember, Palo Verde Titans, we have a dress code. Please remember to follow these rules. Remember to always be 212. Thank you, Titans, from your proud faculty, staff, and administration.